Immigration advocates took to the streets outside of the Young Federal Building downtown to voice their concerns over a new ICE operation to detain thousands of people every day.
As 5 on your side's Holden Kerwicki explains, there are resources available to assist immigrants, but their options are limited.
Monday started as a typical day for immigration attorney Jessica Mayo, but she says that changed around 4:30.
One of my clients received a text instructing him to report to ICE.
Though she admits that's not unusual since the person is on government supervision without a visa.
Their normal check-ins might take place once a year or as often as once a week.
She says what happened next across the country was unexpected.
The first round of people who reported on Tuesday as directed were mostly detained by ICE.
Since taking office in January, President Trump has repeatedly stated his plans to ramp up deportations.
We immediately halted all illegal entry and began sending every border trespasser and violator back to the places from which they came.
According to NBC News, ICE is launching a large immigration crackdown after White House Chief of Staff Stephen Miller reportedly screamed at ICE officials to arrest more undocumented immigrants, setting a quota of 3,000 nationwide per day.
ICE is not targeting this group of people based on any of the typical factors used to prioritize enforcement efforts, and certainly not the ones that the administration has told us they are using to target criminals or gang members.
Mayo says missing immigration appointments isn't an option.
As an attorney, I can't advise anyone to not go to an appointment, but if you are able to get legal advice before going, that's a great idea.
However, she admits even that can be tricky.
There are not a lot of attorneys that have a business model that supports taking on a lot of detained cases, and there are a lot of people being detained. So even accessing information about next steps or what someone might be eligible to file for while they're in detention is really difficult right now.
Reporting in St. Louis, Holden Kerwicki, 5 on your side.
And we're told if you're unable to afford an immigration attorney, there are options to have immigration advocates attend ICE hearings. For more information, you can look for this story under the As Seen on TV section of KSTK.com and the 5 Plus app.